Hey, it's week 2 of Summer Reading Club, and at Dee Brown we have a new activity bag that you can come by and get. You just come and ask for this week's activity bag, and in it you're going to have 4 pieces of paper. It's going to be a full sheet, but it's kind of like this. It has different story elements, like it could have people, places, animals, just anything like that. But with these papers, you're actually going to make some little cubes. They're going to be called story time cubes. And that's one kind. And then here's another one with the plays. And then we got one with like monster and people. And so, but if you want to come by and get that activity bag, come on by Dee Brown, do that. And here in a minute, I'm going to show you how to make the story cubes. I mean, there's instructions, but in case you wanted to see how I might do it, just keep on watching. Okay, week 2 of the grab and go bags that we have here at Dee Brown. You're going to be making like story cubes that kind of look like this. And in the bag you get is you have 4 pieces of paper like this. Like you have animals, you got a people, got different backgrounds, story, places, and then objects like that. Now, of course, you're going to color them, however you want to color them, color all those. And then once you have them colored, like this one right here, I colored my people, you're going to cut them. Now, you got to be careful cutting this because there's some little lines in like this, little squares. So you want to make sure you don't cut across those. Like here, let me show you. Never start cutting. And of course, you don't want to cut all the way across. You just want to turn a little bit. Just want to keep the square just like that. And then we're going to cut this. Once again, don't cut all the way across. You kind of want to make an outline, cut around everything. And so, and once you get these, you're going to be able to tell your own stories. Because like I've said before, the theme for Summer Reading Club is Imagine Your Story. And I know you'll have some great imaginations and you're very creative. You're going to be able to tell all sorts of stories. Once again, I'm leaving that little tab part right there. I'm going to cut almost done. If you go over a little bit, it's okay. Now, once you do this, we're going to have to fold on all those lines so we can make it into a cube. It's like a bunch of little squares put together. I'm going to cut like this. I'll do this. Now, all right, now, once we have our little tabs cut, it should look like this. Just one big, funny little squiggle line. Now, you want to make sure that you can fold on all these lines. So we're going to fold this one. But you want to pull it back out because we're going to make sure it stands out. Then we're going to fold one. Now, this one has a little tab, so you got to fold it as well. So make sure you fold that one. Okay. I'm going to fold there as well. Fold right there. And okay, almost done. Get all of this folded. Now, once you have all the tabs folded, it should kind of look like something like this. Okay, so of course now you're going to need your tape. You need some tape so that whenever you get the tab, you're going to want to fold it just like this. See, make sure the tab kind of goes behind it so you can still see the picture. You'll get a little piece of tape. And you're going to tape that part together, just like that, okay? And we'll do that with all the sides. We got this one. Take that. And this one. Can kind of be a little difficult to get to our tapes, the last part. Okay. Just do the best you can. Sometimes I like to put my finger right there. Tape it there. Now sometimes you can tape like all the sides if you want to. Tape it down, or just those three. You just want to be able to roll it. Okay, so put that out of the way. Now you should have all 4 of your cubes, just like this. What you're going to do is that you're going to roll them like you would, you know, playing a board game, Monopoly, Yahtzee, Candyland, whatever. And you're going to roll just like that. And of course, you can do it all at once. Or you can kind of do it one. Okay, got a little dragon, I guess. I don't know. Oh, got a forest. The sun. Oh, and a cat. So you kind of tell a story with those. Kind of like, okay, I have a cat, I have a little monster, got the forest, river, something, and the sun. So, for example, I could be like, once upon a time, there was a cat walking through the forest on a sunny day. He was just having a good old time walking along the river, looking at the trees, when all of a sudden, a monster hops out. It scares the cat, like, oh my gosh, you scared me. The monster's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to be friends with you. Okay, you know. You can kind of tell a story like that. Of course, you can get a wolf. There's castles, key, crown, people. There's just all sorts of different stories you can tell. Just roll, keep rolling. Just whatever you get, you can get a neat little story. So that is the second week, week 2 of Summer Reading Club grab and go bags. You can come by Dee Brown to get those. And maybe once you get your stories together, you start telling some really cool ones, you can write them down or maybe even record them or something so that maybe I can see, hear, or read the stories that you've come up with. Because like I said, it's imagine your story for Summer Reading Club, and I know you'll have some great stories that you can share. So, can't wait to hear from you and see you. Bye.